Texas and Louisiana cleaning up after likely tornadoes left a trail of devastation. They damaged cars, businesses, and homes. Tens of thousands of people remain without power, and so far no deaths or injuries have been reported. The mayor of Shreveport is saying that he is grateful that his residents are safe.
We're very fortunate that we were able to not have any serious injuries, so we were grateful for that. The area around me, I'm sure you can see behind me, this kind of looks like it was ground zero. The greatest amount of damage is right in this little area.
That same storm system dropped snow and ice in Southern California, forcing road closures. And now millions on the East Coast are bracing for active weather this weekend. Scripps News meteorologist Scott Withers has more now on the latest storm track and what people need to be on the lookout for.
Every state east of the Mississippi River will be impacted today from this storm. More than 60 million people are in the highest risk zones. We'll see heavy snow, flash flooding, damaging winds, and strong tornadoes. That's not snow, it's hail, some of it the size of baseballs, pummeling parts of northeast Texas as the storm system pushed through the Lone Star State late last night. In Sherman, along the Oklahoma border, residents up there saying, hey, we've never seen this much hail before. Look at their front yards. Tornado sirens, listen. Yep, blaring across Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana. This is just one of the twisters that ripped through the area. This one is up near Mount Vernon, Texas. Saw homes and businesses severely damaged. Power to more than 100,000 electricity customers also knocked out because the winds blowing across the state, well, gusting to 76 miles per hour. That was captured at Love Field there at Dallas. This powerful tornado ripping through Shreveport, Louisiana, near the LSU campus, tossing debris into the sky. Residents say it hit within just seconds of the sirens going off. Now, so far, no reports of any serious injuries. This is the storm. You can see the system here not really letting up. We've had tornado watches earlier this morning on the west coast of the Mississippi River. Well, now they're starting to move to the east coast of the Mississippi River. Louisiana, Arkansas, Kentucky, Tennessee, you all are in that risk. It is pushing quickly across the south, dropping lots of rain, all that yellow and green. That's heavy rain. We've got flash flood warnings all where you see that red, and it's going to get worse throughout the day along the Mississippi River Valley and then across through the Ohio River Valley, specifically Tennessee and Kentucky. Be careful out there. The moisture along the top, that blue up there, that is combining with some really cold air, and we are starting to see the snow coming down. Chicago through Detroit up into the Flint area of Michigan. You could see almost a foot of snow up there, and then that moves over to the northeast. Here's a look at today's severe weather alerts. The pink and the purple, that's all the winter storm alerts. Still got some issues out there in Northern California, but the good news is all this snow and rain we've had this month, well, that state is almost done with the drought out there. Michigan and New England bracing for the big snowstorm. The gray in Arkansas, Louisiana, those are the tornado watches. They're going to drop off. The big focus right now across the south, the biggest risk of strong storms and tornadoes stretches basically just north of Atlanta all the way through Chattanooga, Knoxville, into Louisville and Lexington. But really, the entire southeastern United States at risk today for some type of severe weather. The good news, the long-term satellite doesn't show anything significant heading this way. So after we get through this weekend, we may have a few quiet days next week.